Hello everyone. The other day I got in my new DLE 111 and I've already opened it and checked it out and everything. But I've had some people to ask me to make an unboxing video. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you all I like about it and dislike about it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. This is my airplane that I'm putting it on right here. It's a 33% SD Models Yak 54. It's a bit small for the engine. A 20, I think it roughly comes in around 25 pounds maybe. And this engine puts out 56 pounds of thrust. So I'm gonna probably only have to use about 75% throttle of this engine. But let's get to the unboxing. So on the top you'll find the user manual, and inside the user manual, as everything comes with, are decals. I do not like the decals personally. They're very poor quality. As you can see, that white spot there, the ink didn't show up very good. So all of the decals are like that. So I'm not going to use these. I recommend B&D Graphics. That's what I'm going to use on my airplane. So yeah. Now on to the user manual. It's just one page. And the thing I do not like about it, it's Chinese. And it just has very small section, like this section here, this section here, this section here is English. And it hardly tells you anything about the engine. So what I recommend doing, which is what I've done, go to towerhobbies.com and download the manual. Best thing to do. It tells you everything you need to know and more. And it gives you the mounting template, everything. This engine didn't even come with a mounting template, so yeah. So on to the engine. The first thing in the box you'll see are the headers, and I've already took them out, but here's the exhaust gaskets, and in this package there will be 4 header bolts, which I've just got in the engine. But there's the exhaust gaskets. Nice gaskets. I don't see any problems with them. And then you'll find the standoffs. Nice standoffs. Not as long as I thought they would be. But good quality standoffs. And I think they'll be fine. And since I've never been around DLE engines, I've only been around 3W and DA. The headers feel like they are made out of nothing. They don't weigh anything. Just a thin piece of steel. I don't know how that'll be. How it'll sound. But the exit hole is actually very big. As you can see, my thumb still has room. So I think it'll be nice and quiet. And under this, there it is. You will find the engine. And right on top you'll find the ignition, the spark plugs that DLE makes. I ordered this engine off of Don's Hobby Shop, which I recommend using. Don is by far the best hobby shop around. And he told me he's been around all of his products that he sells, and he said the DLE does not run good with the stock spark plugs. So as you can tell, I've already installed these spark plugs. I got NGK CM6s. They're fairly high, they're expensive, but they run good with them. So that's what I recommend doing. So let's move the box out of the way here. And there it is, the DLE 111. It's fairly big, almost 6 pounds with the mufflers. I think it's 5.9 pounds with the mufflers. But a very nice engine. I have no complaints about the engine. The carburetor looks like a mock-up of a Walbro. Very nice carburetor. I see no problem with it at all. And they use this fiberglass throttle horn to dissipate vibration from going into your airplane. Very nice feature. Yeah, it's a very nice engine. Never been around it, but I've heard all good things about them. Like I said, 56 pounds of thrust, 5.9 pounds with mufflers. And if anyone is interested in buying this engine, go ahead and get the NGK spark plugs, NGK CM6s. Basically a necessity if you want it reliable and if you want it to start good. On this engine, I'm going to run a Zor 2810 prop, just a regular prop. And like I said, I'm putting it on a 3D airplane, so I'm definitely going to put it to the test. If you're gonna order this engine, I definitely recommend Don's Hobby Shop. I live in Kentucky, and his hobby shop is in Kansas, and it got here in 3 days. He talked on the phone to me for 45 minutes, telling me everything about it. He is he really cares about his customers, and he's very quality. So I would definitely recommend Don's Hobby Shop. As you can tell, it doesn't look like a DA or anything, but I would if they say how it performs, I would probably rather have this engine than a DA or a 3W for the money. I bought this engine for 650 bucks, brand spanking new, so can't complain about that. But yeah, here's my unboxing video, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.